Let's talk about Zigbee and Z Wave wireless protocols for a bit. Zigbee and Z Wave are two wireless protocols used primarily with home automation products, appliances, and voice-activated assistants. Though there are other similar technologies that go by different names, these two are the most common as of the recording of this video. They each allow for communication between hundreds of different devices from different manufacturers. Generally, the two are incompatible, but there are hubs that can be used that will support both protocols. Smartphone apps are available to control the various Zigbee or Z Wave devices and hubs that connect them together. Now, Zigbee is standardized by the IEEE as 802.15-4. It's a low-power wireless technology that is similar to Bluetooth as far as frequency, a little bit with the transmission power, and also distance. For example, it runs on 2.4 gigahertz and Zigbee Pro on 915 megahertz, and typically has a communications distance of 10 to 20 meters maximum. However, it's designed and manufactured in such a way so that Zigbee products can be cheaper than Bluetooth and Wi-Fi equivalents. Also, it has a unique unified data communications methodology that Bluetooth and Wi-Fi do not, allowing it to have more configurability, greater control, and better communications between devices. Now, Zigbee-based devices have very low power consumption, much lower than Wi-Fi and lower than Bluetooth, which increases their battery life tremendously compared to Wi-Fi or BT devices. You might find Zigbee modules in sensors that control lighting or perhaps temperature, thermostats, window blinds, and much more. Lots of home entertainment control, and on the business side, industrial controls and medical data collection, smoke and fire alarms, and safety and security in general. You'll see Zigbee in all of these things. Now, Z Wave is very similar, but it's a separate protocol that's standardized by the Z Wave Alliance. And this works on the 800 and 900, between 800 and 900 megahertz frequencies. As with Zigbee, you might find Z Wave modules in security systems or lighting control devices, or as I mentioned, thermostats, and so on. As of the writing of this book, Z Wave has a longer transmission distance than Zigbee does. And it's very common in the realm of home automation. However, protocol choice, what you're going to choose between Zigbee or Z Wave depends on the manufacturer of the device, the exact purpose for the device, and the cost. Some homes and some offices use both because many devices only use one of the protocols. To control either Z Wave or Zigbee devices, a smart hub, like the one here, is required that has support for one or both of the protocols. So here we have a basic hub device which connects to your Ethernet network, either by wireless or by a wired connection. And we also have a USB port here used for updates. And here's the power. But it communicates wirelessly to these other devices, whatever they might be, a home assistant, a personal assistant, or speaker, or a thermostat, or one of many other devices. And then the great thing is you can control all these devices from your smartphone or other mobile device through this hub. And you can program them to do specific things. For example, if you get close to your home, you could have the thermostat programmed to increase in temperature, and maybe the doors unlock and the lights turn on and certain music plays and, who knows what. That's a pretty simple premise. It's home automation. It's making things happen automatically. It's going digital. But as with any wireless devices and as with any new technologies, security is a concern. So devices that use Zigbee and Z Wave utilize 128-bit encrypting technologies. You want to check and make sure that this is enabled. Also, make use of any pins or passcodes available on devices, and make sure that the firmware updates have been incorporated to any individual devices as well as the hubs. And security is one of the reasons that Zigbee and Z Wave are more common as of the recording of this video. So that's a little bit about Zigbee and Z Wave wireless protocols for connecting home automation products and appliances and voice activated assistants and so on. And so that's it for this video.